What's up, everybody? Welcome to my world and what goes on in my head. I want to start here. I want to start right here. Why do we keep doing the same stuff? Why do we keep recycling the same stuff? Why is it that we know we're not supposed to be doing this, and this, but we keep doing this, and this? Can someone tell me? I'm just asking. I'm asking for a friend. I'm asking for a story I'm telling. I just want to know. You know what I mean? I just want to know, why do we keep falling into the same traps? We know if we do this, then this is going to happen. Why do we keep doing it? Why? Just someone please reach out, put it in the comments. Don't forget, follow, like, share, but don't forget to put it in the comments and tell me, why do we keep doing this? What is wrong with our brain process? Okay, so we know, let me not say we. A lot of us know, maybe not all of us, but we know that everything we eat is horrible. We live in America. For the people who live in America, right? Everything we eat, especially from the fast food restaurants or fast food chains, let me say, because they're not restaurants, is horrible. But now we can't even trust regular restaurants. We can't even trust the food we bring into our home from the supermarkets. We can't trust nothing. The meat is being lab grown. We are getting body pieces. We've been getting that for years. We get rodents. Like, we get stuff that's not what we're supposed to be eating. And then even if we are eating a regular piece of chicken that's not somewhat whatever, or steak, those are bad for us. We're not supposed to be eating that stuff. Why do we do it? Why do we do it? And where I live, where I grew up, where I was born and raised at, where majority of us live in these urban communities, we get the worst of the worst. So the meat that we get is, oh gosh. Sometimes, has anyone ever seen how the trucks pull up sometimes to these local meat markets or to the supermarkets? Have you ever seen the supermarkets out here where all the rat traps right underneath the stuff? Like, come on, man. Why they do this to us? Why is because we know we have no choice. From birth, we grew up eating. They feed us all day, every day. So then we get to a certain age and we get used to 3 meals a day. And we just believe that we're supposed to have a meat with our sides. We believe some of our sides need to be disgustingly overly seasoned. We just believe this stuff. This is what growing up is. Growing up is taking the stuff that the adults around us give us, right? So the knowledge and the wisdom that they have and they share, which might be minute, is what we grow up believing. You understand? So the stuff we eat, horrible. The stuff that they teach us, horrible. The way they make us think about the system, wrong. What you want me to say? You want me to make something up? You want me to pretend like I don't know what's going on? Do you want me to act as if? Do you want me to act as if everything is beautiful? Like, no, I can't. I have to shed light on the things that I see. I know a lot of people don't want to hear this stuff. But it's like, I'm not really saying it for the people. I'm saying it so I know that I was given this amazing way of understanding and seeing what's really going on. And I just tried to show it. I just wanted to be known that the blessings that I have, which are seeing and reading between the lines and seeing things that are not really visible to the other eyes, right? You have to see this with your third eye and you have to break it down and understand it. I want the I can't say the people or persons, but the powers that be that gave me this superpower, right? Because I consider it a superpower. I want them to know I'm grateful. So I take what they give me and I share it, because that's what you're supposed to do. When you have a superpower, you're supposed to use it for good. And I believe me speaking on how I feel is that. So let's go back to the food, right? Even if we become a vegan and I'm not saying go eat tofu and all that, because that's no good for a man, right? For men, you can't go eat tofu and stuff. So the best thing to do is go and find like real fruits and vegetables. Like real fruits and vegetables. I know in the supermarkets around us, we get in the worst of the worst, even when it comes down to fruits and vegetables. But it's a start. I know that when you pick up the crates that the fruits and vegetables are in, there's little bugs in there, there's all this nasty stuff. So if that's the only place you could go get your stuff, just get it from there and put it in some water, some salt water, let it wash out. You know, do the best with whatever ingredients you have to wash it correctly, right? Boom. Stick with stuff like bananas, you know, got the peels on it. Stick with stuff like plantains. If you eat plantains, you could eat your plantains. You know, do things that's gonna benefit you. Don't just say, oh, I gotta eat chicken. I gotta eat beef, because you don't. You don't have to go eat ramen noodles neither. Oodles and noodles, we grew up on it. Doesn't mean we have to eat it for our whole life, okay? Like, come on, at a certain age, you gotta learn yourself. You got to learn for yourself. You got to start understanding what's going on. A lot of people, they didn't have this knowledge back then. So they just fed us anything. But we know now. Why are we still drinking soda? Why we still eat candy? Not me per se. I don't drink soda. I don't eat candy. Maybe if I have a stomachache or something, I drink ginger ale, which I think that's just a myth too. You need just real ginger. But sometimes I revert back to human. I can't always be a super hero. You know what I mean? Sometimes I revert back. But when it comes to just everything, the things that you listen to, the stuff you watch on your social media, just everything you put in your body, you need to make sure it's worth it. You need to make sure it's worth it. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. I was given this world, all right? I didn't make it. When you are putting stuff in your body, whether it's food, whether it's knowledge, and for the females or the males too, even if it's a sexual partner, you have to be careful. You have to be cautious. You have to be more, what's the word I'm looking for? You have to be more, of course, disciplined, but more selfish. You have to be more selfish and care more about yourself than just the right now. You know, it's called delayed gratification. It's like when you saving money. You save money, you want to spend it now, but if you save it, what happens? What happens if you save your money? When you save your money, it adds up and you have way more later. So it's like that. If you save your body now, you save your mental now, when you get to a certain age, you're going to be so proud of yourself for doing that, so happy. I'm not like the best person in the world. Who wants to take advice from me? Right? Somebody who people say, oh, look at, he got a scar on his lip. He's missing 2 teeth at the bottom. First of all, I didn't lose my teeth because of anything. They got hit out, okay? My teeth got hit out when I was a young child, not a young child, but a teenager. So it's not from like drinking soda or eating bad, right? However, I did grow up eating bad. I ate a lot of chicken, a lot of steak sandwiches, Chinese food. I stopped eating Chinese food all in the 90s, late 90s, 98, 99. I stopped eating Chinese food because I knew it's just something about it that's not right. Okay, so I just stopped. But then I became a vegan and I started thinking like, I don't really want to eat this vegan stuff because I don't trust the people who's making it, right? So it's good to just stick with like berries, fruits. Berries is fruits, yes, I know. But like I'm just saying fruits, vegetables, I would say rice, but some rice is plastic. Some rice they just put in plastic. Even salad. I don't know if these videos are true or not, but I seen a place spraying paper with green and putting it in a container to look like salad. So it's like, even if you're trying to eat healthy, it's like you don't even know. So it's like, just stick with things that you can tell. Because I even seen they're making watermelons. I don't know how they doing all this stuff. They got these damn factories that just do everything. I don't know, man. It's crazy. I want to leave where I'm at. I want to get out of here. I want to move somewhere and have a little piece of property and build a farm, right? No meat on there, though. Just straight vegetables and fruits, right? Straight from the land is the best. So lately, I just been juicing, too. I'm trying to juice. Sometimes I might do a little rice, shrimp. Sometimes, like I said, I do revert back to humanism. And I start doing things that are like rice, shrimp. I do noodles, too, but like not ramen noodles, not oodles of noodles. I do like the hibachi noodles if the occasion is hibachi or whatever. But me saying this is I just want people to be more conscious, more aware of how you eat. Because these candy, come on now. We know better. We have TikTok. We have all this information in front of us. We can't keep doing the same stuff we've been doing since 1980, 1970, 1960. Like, we just can't. We can't. And that goes for everything. The way we are with the government, the way we are with pertaining knowledge, the way we are with everything. We need to change everything. There's never going to be a change if you don't change. You have to stop. It doesn't matter what your mom told you. It doesn't matter because your mother or your father is still going from old news. They don't watch TikTok. They don't care about it. If they do watch TikTok and all that, they watching videos that make them laugh or something like that. They're not trying to learn. So they're still going from old knowledge, things that their mother and father or grandpa or grandma told them that they believe in, right? People still have these old ways, and you just have to break that cycle. Break the cycle. Stop recycling bad energy, bad vibes. Just stop. Change everything. Use your third eye, baby. That's what you got it for. I'm out. I'm Monopoly Ace.